Good morning, Periscope family. How you doing? Oh, look at me looking like a bunny rabbit. This is Belena. Today I'm talking about, are you listening and hearing what your body is telling you? Well, let me speak for myself. I've been encouraging and talking to people for so long that sometimes I forget about my own self. And sometimes I forget about my own body and what I'm going through. So I told you all that I have a half marathon coming this Saturday. So I up my steps a day to 15,000 steps. I'm walking 10 to 11 miles a day. And I have the plantar fascia in my foot. Good morning. So yesterday I was in the park and the Spirit said to me, yes, the Spirit talked to me too, said, you got to take care of your foot. Because I don't want to go to the doctor because I don't want to take a whole bunch of medicine. I just believe all that medicine that our bodies take, we get addicted to medicine. And then, good morning, we depend on that medicine. So with my plantar fascia, what I did was I ordered a couple of things for my feet because it's about getting the blood to circulate in the heel of my foot. And I was taking Advil, I think, 3 times a day, 4 times a day. Now I'm down to 1 time a day because my body just don't need all that medicine. The bottom line is I have to learn how to rest my foot. Everybody's body needs a day of rest. Even Jesus rested on the 7th day. I'm not telling you to be all lazy and don't do anything, but your body needs to rest. If you don't rest your body will come back and tell on you. So what I did was I went online, like I said, and I did a research about things I can get for my foot without taking a whole bunch of medicine. So I got this little thing right here where I put ice inside of it and I roll it back and forth across the bottom of my foot from the toe to the heel for 20 minutes. I do that 2 to 3 times a day. Well, I should have been doing that 2 to 3 times a day. But what happened was I was only doing it 1 time a day and just still doing all the walking I was doing. And yesterday I had a pain so bad in my foot, it was ridiculous. It was excruciating. It ran all the way up to my knee. So then I also ordered this little ball right here that my dog thinks belongs to him. That's for the bottom of my foot, from my toe to my heel. You got to start taking care of your body. And you don't need all that medication. If you're going to get healthy, once your body gets healthy, you have to keep it healthy. So you got to take care of your body. And then I also have these compression socks. Yes, I'm showing y'all what I have. I have compression socks that has the toe of my foot out. And I sleep in them at night because at night with plantar fascia, what happens is the blood in your feet don't circulate well anyway when you're sleeping because you're at a resting state. So with plantar fascia, because the heel of your foot is cramped up, you're really not sleeping. I mean, your foot really is not, the blood is not circulating in your foot, excuse me. So what happens is the compression socks allow the blood to circulate in my foot. Then I ordered me some special flip-flops. That's on my feet. Yep, look, special flip-flops. They're naturally made from like plants and trees and grass, and these are not man-made slippers. They are handmade, naturally put together by natural things, and they're perfect for the heel of my foot and for the arch of my foot. And then what happens is my husband can't afford to catch a cold, so I stopped taking my emergency. So I had to go back and get some of that. And me and the Spirit had a nice little talk yesterday after I walked with Lisa and Walter Outing. I love to be walking and talking with God and everything. I'm like, God, what's going on? Is this my allergy? Am I trying to catch a cold? What's going on? So Spirit dropped into my spirit that you need to get back on your emergency. So I went and got that yesterday. What am I trying to say? If you are a diabetic, know your numbers. If you have high cholesterol, know your numbers. If you have heart problems, get your heart checked out on a regular. Okay? If your knees are bothering you, go to the doctor, see what's going on. Because I didn't self-diagnose myself with my foot. With my plantar fascia, a doctor told me what I had. I had to go get tests and stuff done to find out what was going on. Stop self-diagnosing yourself and calling yourself loving yourself because you're going to end up dead. You got to start knowing your numbers. You got to start taking care of yourself. If you're a diabetic and you know you should not be drinking soda, you know you should not have all this sugar, don't be trying to, well, I'm going to take my numbers this morning so I can go get me a cup of light and sweet coffee. And then later on your sugar be all over the place. Stop all that. Stop playing Russian roulette with your body. Stop playing Russian roulette with your life. All it takes is one bullet to take you out in Russian roulette. And all it takes is one mistake to take you out in this thing we call life. People, we have to start taking care of ourselves. We have to start taking care of our bodies. If you normally know you're overweight, take one step at a time to get yourself together. If you know you should not be eating the pork, stop eating the pork. Or I'm not even going to say eat the pork in moderation, because somebody is saying we're going to die some kind of way and something is going to kill us. But sometimes you can give up some things. I just believe that a lot of our illnesses and a lot of our illness that we're going through has a lot to do with our food. Now, let me explain that. People with high blood pressure. Okay, you can't eat pork. You can't have salt. You can't have this. That's all a part of the food that you're eating. So you got to get yourself together and ask God to help you one day at a time to give up some of this food. Like I said, everybody's not like me. I gave up chicken. I gave up turkey. I gave up meat. I gave up pork. All I eat is seafood and vegetables. That's all I eat. They say I'm a pescatarian, not a vegetarian. But I still had to learn to take care of my body and what works with my body and what does not work with my body. If you're taking a whole bunch of medicine, listen to me. It's a reason why you have to take that medicine. I have diverticulitis also. I was taking medicine 3 times a day. My doctor said to me, Belina, start taking magnesium 4 pills a day, and you will go to the bathroom on a regular, and you will not be taking that medicine 3 times a day. I take my medicine once a day now. I have to take the magnesium because I have an ailment in my body that I caused myself. So that I have to do. And again, once I get myself used to eating and drinking vegetables on the regular, I won't have to take my medicine at all, because when I'm doing the 21-day Daniel fast and when I'm doing all vegetables and fruit, I go to the bathroom on a regular. You got to know your body. You got to listen and hear what your body is saying to you. Everybody needs a rest day throughout the week. So this week, my goal is to drink 64 ounces of water every day or more. My goal is, if I make 15,000 steps, okay, I'll be happy with that. If I don't, I'm going to be happy with that too. Come Saturday, I'm going to do my half marathon. Once the half marathon is over, I will come home. I will rest my feet like I did yesterday. I will put them up and do what I have to do. I will go back to doing 15,000 steps a day, but I won't do it with such force and such power. I won't go backwards. I'll keep on going forward because I need to be healthy. It's just some goals I set for myself that I need to complete those goals. So Periscope family, I'm saying all that to say again, you have to know your body. You have to listen to your body. You have to understand your body. You got to take care of your body. Why? It's the only place you have to live in. Funny, right? I saw it online. You got to take care of your body. God gives us wisdom. God gives us knowledge. We'll take our children to the doctor when they say something's wrong. We'll take our husband to the doctor when they say something's wrong. We'll take our wife to the doctor when they say something's wrong. But we won't take ourselves to the doctor to see what's going on with us. Periscope family, I love you all. Periscope family, I love you all, and have a God great day on purpose. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.